everyone, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. Alright, so we are starting the vlog off pretty late. It's 1:48. I had actually hoped to start it earlier because we want to leave to go get our Christmas tree now. And we actually have to drive quite a while to get there. I think it takes like 45 minutes, I want to say. We're going to go back to the same Christmas tree farm that we went to last year because they actually grew grand firs there. And they're absolutely enormous. So when we got last year was I think like 15 feet. It was so big. Okay. It was so big. Session's behind me, like he's got like 16 layers of clothes on. He's looking like Joey on. He's looking like Joey when he's wearing all Chandler's clothes. And we cut it down, but it was like the perfect volume. So like the bottom was what really made it so tall because it had such a long stem. But the tree had like the most beautiful full shape, and it was just like perfection. I'm hoping we'll find something, I don't want to say as good because I doubt we'll find something as good as that tree. That tree was perfect, but I hope we'll find a nice tree. It's actually kind of like late in the season, I feel like, to go because they've been open since the 19th of November, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We have to do the advent calendar before we leave.
Day 3?
Yeah, day 3.
Found it.
I feel like you memorized the placement of all of the days.
Me memorizing something, yeah, like.
When it comes to chocolate, all right. You want mine? I don't really like Chocobons. I have to eat it.
No, I can have it for you.
No, in the name of Advent and Vlogmas, I have to eat it.
I was ready to take one for the team.
Oh, OTD, same outfit as last year
OTD.
for getting the Christmas tree. Actually, no, last year it was about getting the photo. So it's back this way. Did we go this way last time?
I know.
We got it like that over that way.
Well, he pointed this way over there because he said he has.
taller and skinnier over here.
Yeah, but you don't want skinny.
I know. I don't like the skinny. I need the fluffy. All right. Okay, so I see some tall skinnies over here. Did I even mention that did I say to him grand fir?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, good. Because I was like, did I forget the most important detail here? I want to order like a King of Christmas or like a Balsam Hill tree.
What about the ones that are actually behind you there? Like, look at those like 4 so that you already see there.
I've seen those trees before.
That when you said that you've seen these trees before.
I know those trees. We're on a first name basis. Okay, those are tall and skinny.
I feel like you can already tell from far which trees. That one is massive. Well, that's the thing. We're not gonna find. He said he doesn't have anything. Think about it.
Yeah.
Anything between 7 and 14. Yeah, that's what we did also last year. We cut off so much at the bottom, but it worked out well because it was so full at the bottom then. But yeah, you definitely like throw away a lot of tree here.
Yeah, I feel bad doing that. I don't want to throw away a tree. We really should have come on like the 19th. So we went there way too late. The guy told us that he's actually closing tomorrow. So tomorrow's December 4th, and he's run out of trees. There's no trees. I mean, there's tons of trees there, but like, I guess the sizes that people come there for are all gone. So all they have left are like 30-foot trees. I mean, maybe like 25 feet trees. I could be exaggerating, but they're absolutely enormous. It's a little later, still in the car. I'm sitting here editing. We stopped at Starbucks to grab some lunch, very late lunch because it's 4:30 now. The bacon Gouda Starbucks sandwich without the bacon. Hot, but so good.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do with this one, it's good.
Every year, it's a grand fir issue again, but I can't give up on the grand fir because otherwise I might as well just get an artificial tree. The only reason I get a real tree is because of the grand fir, because it smells like Christmas. It's the most incredible scent. Ooh, that one looks tall. Actually not that tall, it's more like a 7-footer, but it looks full. This one also looks very full. So we went to the Christmas tree farm. This is a Nordman fir, I think. Let me see. No, actually this is a grand fir. That is a grand fir. It's like a blast from the past. We're at Aunt Leah's Christmas tree farm. This is where we used to always come. It's a charity. So all of the proceeds from the trees go towards charity, which always makes you feel good when you're donating to a good cause. So we even sometimes buy like multiple trees. But fortunately this year they actually have a pretty decent selection of grand firs. They have some really like full big trees here. So I'm hoping we're gonna be able to find the winner. That's what the plan is. We're gonna try to find our tree. I feel like this one might be a good one. This one here seems like it's pretty big. I feel like this could be it. What do you think? Is this the one? Did we find her already? I mean, I would have been very happy other years. Oh, it smells so good. She smells good. I think this is the one. There's one here that looks pretty big, but I still think the other one's bigger. We have a lot of grand firs this year. Is this one over here? This one over here looks very big too.
So those are grand firs as well?
No, that one's not. This one's not, but this one might be. Yeah, that one is.
Which one?
The one I
This is not weird at all. Hey, where are you going?
I want to look at this one. Okay, so the big thing here is that we don't lose the tree after we found a good one. So, timber. I think this is the one.
You want this tree?
I think it's this one, don't you think? How do we do this again? How do we get it on the car?
Rope stuff that we don't have. We can also just like...
They might need to help you. I'm calling it. It's too good to be true. We got here and within like 2 minutes we found the one. I'm a cynic. I'm skeptical. It seems too easy. You all know what a struggle I have every year with getting my tree. So I'm very skeptical that there's not going to be issues with it. I'm probably going to be back here tomorrow buying other trees for filler, probably to like fill in gaps, or I don't know. I just know I never luck out, so we'll see. All right, update time. Today went very differently than I anticipated. I thought we would go to the Christmas tree farm. I thought we would find our tree. I thought we would come home, have our plan to go pick it up tomorrow, but that didn't happen. As per usual, every Christmas, it's the same story. So we went to Aunt Leah's Christmas tree farm. Within the first like 30 seconds of actually looking at the trees, we found the tree we purchased, which can only mean one thing. It's not the one. There's no way
You are
the
not...
Christmas gods would allow me to find my grand fir within, it seemed like the best tree, but we're gonna go back there. We have to still pick it up tomorrow. They didn't have a good amount of twine, so Sebastian.
What?
You can't just sit here and eat the topping. When it's daylight, I'm gonna look at this whole pile that I saw of other trees. There might be a better one in there, and if there is, I might just ask him if I can just like swap it. Otherwise, I'll just buy another tree, which I'm totally happy to do. It's a charity. We've done this before. We found another tree at another one of their lots and then just bought it and kept one outside, which was like perfect. Actually, that was my donor tree. I feel bad saying this, but I don't know, I would like just go out and cut off branches from this tree and then go zip tie them into my tree.
So smart though.
Yeah, that really like saved my tree that year, because it went from bare to like the most beautiful full looking tree.
Like holes in the tree.
Anyways, we're making dinner. We don't have a lot of time because we obviously had this whole tree fiasco, which happens every Vlogmas. There's always a vlog or several in Vlogmas where we're looking for the tree, but there's a recipe or like a dish I've been wanting to try for over a year. I always saw it on TikTok. It was one of the viral TikTok recipes where you add a bunch of stuff to a bowl and you add hot neutral oil. So, oh no. Oh no.
What's hot neutral oil?
Do we have grapeseed oil, or I see vegetable oil back there. Can you check if that's vegetable oil, please? I need a neutral oil. I see peanut oil up there too, but I think it might be opened and rancid now. Anyways, let's hope Sebastian doesn't have to go to Walmart.
It's vegetable oil.
Okay, is it opened or not?
No.
Okay, let's open it and see if it smells okay. Where's the expiry date?
March
March what?
2022.
All right, let's smell it and see if it smells okay. If it smells okay, I'll use it.
Will you open it for you?
Splash myself. Still smells pretty neutral.
Okay, good.
Okay, so we're gonna use the expired oil, but I was looking up recipes. This is usually when I like experiment, not experiment, but around Vlogmas is when I take advantage of recipes I've been wanting to try, and I finally have an excuse to not just eat the same dish over and over again. Fashion found these like fresh wide noodles from Walmart, actually, of all places. They're Asian noodles, so I think they're made with like, well, they're made with all the same things that normal pasta is made with, but for some reason they're Asian. Okay, so I'm gonna use this crunchy garlic chili, which is just incredible. We're gonna press some garlic. We have some rice wine vinegar. All of the ones I saw online use black vinegar, but I don't have that, so I should really order some because I feel like I have every other Asian ingredient. I mean, we just picked up this one. This is salted Shaoxing cooking wine. Sesame oil, we got some sesame seeds, some scallions, and then we just need like soy sauce and I think a couple other things. But you put those all into a bowl and then you add cooking oil just at the point before it smokes. So it has to be very, very hot. But so after that, it's like late now, but I want to make this a little bit more Christmassy. I feel like this vlog was just me trying to find a tree like it is every year. So after, we're gonna make some monster cookies, which I've been wanting to make forever. I bought all the stuff to make them last year and I never got a chance to make them.
I didn't know what those are.
They're like big cookies, but they have all kinds of different ingredients in them. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do like a quick dinner and then make some cookies. All right, taste test. I feel like my one critique, there was a lot of oil. It seemed like a lot of oil.
Did you add as much as it said you should in the recipe?
Yeah. I wasn't going to, but then I was like, I'll just do it.
Very good, but also very oily.
Holy crap. It's so good. Like, it is wild good. Damn it.
Did you just
I
take
took the apron off for one
You just
second.
took it off?
I have to add dish soap to this after.
You should put that apron back on. You took one bite after you took it off. It's already dirty.
It tastes like restaurant food. Holy mother, this is delicious. Have you ever had anything in your life that tasted this good? Like from home? It is so good. I'll list all the modifications I made, but holy crap. The noodles are also really good.
It's so good.
You have to try this. You can probably use any kind of pasta. The noodles just taste like
This is
tagliatelle.
Yeah, like normal pasta.
What is that what it's called? It just,
Tagliatelle.
it's, yeah, totally normal pasta. Use anything you want and just give this a try. I didn't even have the right vinegar. Now I need to get black vinegar. I need to try the real kind. This is so freaking good. It literally tastes like restaurant food. It tastes like if you went to a restaurant and you ordered something. Like better than that. I feel like I'm eating the Malaysian dish we always love, char kway teow. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of acidity from the vinegar, super umami, savory, garlicky from the garlic, obviously. Green onion.
Thank you.
A little spicy. I didn't add the actual full amount of spice because...
Oh.
Okay, so it called for 1 tablespoon for 1 portion. This was 4 portions and I added 1 teaspoon. So I should have added 4 tablespoons and I added 1 teaspoon of spice. And I'm still like, it's really spicy. Obviously I have to modify the heat.
It's
what
more
I did was I
important.
replaced the spice with that chili garlic crunch thing.
Good idea.
One of the best things I've ever made for Vlogmas. Let me get comfortable in my little Christmassy corner. Okay, so it's a little later. We were gonna make monster cookies. Two things happened. First of all, I realized I don't have quick oats. I didn't realize I would need them. I think I just assumed it would be a flour-based cookie. I'm an idiot. But then I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to find a recipe that doesn't call for quick oats. So then I look up recipes that don't have quick oats. And then I realized you need desiccated coconut instead, which I have, but it's guaranteed expired. Like everything else.
What kind of cookies
apparently
do you
in our
wanna
house.
make?
Monster cookies, Christmas version.
What's a designated coconut?
Not a desiccated. Desiccated. It's dried.
Why don't you say dried coconut?
Because it's called desiccated. I didn't make it up. Just like the English language, a lot of things don't make sense to me. So as soon as I realized that, I was like, damn it, what am I gonna do instead? I really wanna have a Christmassy element to this vlog. When I go back and I watch my old vlogs, I'm like, I wanna see Christmas. I wanna see that I actually did the Christmassy thing. I wanna see that I did the Christmassy activity. I wanna feel like it was Christmassy. So as soon as I realized I didn't have this stuff, I was like, you know what? I'm really freaking tired. You can probably tell my eyes are, I feel like they're like almost not open
You're
anymore.
such a go-getter.
I had 3 hours of sleep. No, probably more like 2 hours of sleep for Vlogmas day 1. And then last night I had like 4.5, and I've been going on nothing today. So I'm really tired.
We had
But
like dinner at 11:30.
we don't need to point out these things. It's a challenge. I don't have a team behind me. I'm trying to do something that other YouTubers do with whole teams. But I'm not complaining because I love Vlogmas and I genuinely just love filming. So what's gonna happen is tomorrow morning, I'm either gonna make monster cookies, or there are these souffle breakfast pancakes. They're Japanese pancakes and I've been wanting to make them forever, and this is as good of an excuse as any. Vlogmas. So maybe I can like make them a Christmas version. Maybe I'll add like mint chocolate chips on top, or maybe I'll have
Rosemary.
you guys might have not even gotten that in the intro, but Sebastian like smells the rosemary that I added as the holly for the Yule log. He's like, rosemary.
I don't get it. Like the Yule log
It's
is
not-
such a great thing. It looks so beautiful. It tastes so good, so sweet. Why would you add rosemary on top?
It's just for decoration. It's just to look like holly.
What's
It's not
holly?
to be eaten. What? Holly? You don't know what holly is? It's like,
Is that the
It's like the-
poisonous thing?
no, it's like, I don't know if it's poisonous, but like, you know when you're a kid
With the
and
white
you
little things?
red. You like, it's like, they're kind of like sharp edges. There's those
Oh,
bushes.
yeah.
Those
Those
bushes
leaves that are
yeah.
kind of like, yeah.
We should go to chapters tomorrow. I really want to get
We
Christmas
don't have
books.
chapters anymore.
Indigo. I really want to get Christmas books. I'm sad. I'm like, find me an editor so I can read during Vlogmas and update people on the books I'm reading. All the smutty Christmas novels. Anyway, yeah, so that's the plan. I want to like, I just want to go to sleep. I'm so freaking tired. We're gonna talk to you all in the morning.
You could have just said, I'm going to bed now.
I'm gonna go to bed now. Good morning, everyone. So this is a carry-on from last night. I vlogged before I went to bed, but I was so out of it. But we can finish off the vlog with a little bit of Christmas baking. And I also wanted to clarify something I said in the vlog yesterday because I think it was a little unclear. What I was saying about how long it takes me to edit is a typical vlog. So when I normally do Vlogmas, a vlog will take me 8 hours to edit. I have to do those ones a lot quicker. Outside of those vlogs, when I do just like a standard regular vlog where it's longer, it's over several days. So for instance, a good example would be like when I decorated my house for Easter and I like went out and I had some DIYs in there, I had some recipes, I had decorating the table, and I had all these different montages using different cameras and stuff like that. Those vlogs will take me sometimes about like 12 to 16 hours to edit, maybe longer on like a really content heavy vlog, but on Vlogmas days, lately it's been 4 hours for my vlogs. That's why I was like saying I'm not able to include all of the things I would want to include in them. So I wanted to include in yesterday's vlog, I really wanted to include me decorating the house, but I just didn't have time to edit it. So that's what I meant. So one of you gave me a really great recommendation, which was, why don't I throw it back to old YouTube for some videos, like where I used to just do my skincare routine, where I would like sit down, talk about the products or beauty routines or that kind of thing, like back when I started YouTube and used to do those like sit down type videos. During the week, if I get too busy, because it's obviously very busy with work, maybe I could do like a stocking stuffer video. Although this year I haven't even gotten anything for stocking stuffers yet. I've been so behind with everything. Okay, I have this. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this in the next vlog, but I went through my comments. I still have to respond to all my comments from yesterday, but I went through my comments that are like restricted. So sometimes if someone leaves a message that is spammy, YouTube will pick it up and they'll put it into this separate folder. Those comments don't get published. I always check because there have been times in the past where I missed comments from actual subscribers because they ended up in that folder. But I saw this one really weird comment and it says, "Here is the all-important truth of God to all mankind." It's like one of those, I guess, spammy kind of comments that's really like about the salvation. And so the weird thing is I'm pretty sure I know who this is.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about it in the next vlog, but do you remember when we were in Universal Studios with my sister and we were at that Starbucks and that person came over to us? Really creepy. I'll tell the story in the next vlog. You guys have to watch the next vlog if you want to know the story. All right, we're gonna get started on the baking. The monster cookies. I wonder why they're called monster cookies.
Looks very like something for children.
Colorful.
Colorful M&Ms in there. Very soft.
Oh yeah, I can see why you're supposed to eat them warm. Peanut buttery.
I think they're good.
These will be gone by tomorrow. Because the real Cookie Monster is gonna eat them. Oh, that's why it's called monster cookies.
You start sounding like a monster.
I feel like the Cookie Monster just came out of me. Did you hear that? So, ending the vlog. I hope you all enjoyed today's vlog. I tried to make it a little bit more festive by adding the cookies in here because I needed the Christmas content. It's 2:45. I'm still currently editing. That's what I've been doing for the last little bit, is editing.
This is it for today. We're heading out now to grab the Christmas tree that we chose yesterday. Give this vlog a like, comment.
If you're new here, subscribe. You're probably not new here because I can't imagine why anyone would find this video.
Who's new here?
No one's new here. If you are new, please let me know. I'm curious. Do any new people find these videos? Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. We will see you all for Vlogmas Day 4.
Merry Christmas.